Hello, good morning or afternoon. It's noon on October 21st. I have done terrible about Vlogtober, and I'm sorry. I've just had a lot of stuff going on, and I'm apologizing for not keeping up, but I did take all of the pictures from day 3 to 20. I have day 21 right here. I'm going to put all of the pictures in order at the end of the video. And I also just kind of want to catch everybody up, if you're interested. If you're not interested, just have a great rest of your day, and I'm glad you stopped by. If you are, let's get this shown real quick. So this is the Monsters Inc by FabGirlFibers 31 Days of Halloween. This is October 21st, which is today's date. Now, I looked at all these when I opened them all up, and they are all in the same color family, and it's so beautiful. It is definitely my power colors. Oh, this one's pretty. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. Oh, it's getting a little blown out. Let's see if we can do this. If you can see it a little better. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit better. It's got some purples and some blues. So a lot of these colors are in the purple and blue family, and we've got some greens, and you'll see on the pictures. They're just gorgeous. Oh, I should probably tell you who I am. I'm Elizabeth. I'm Running with Hooks and Yarn. You can find me here on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. I am also on Snapchat and TikTok. I'm still trying to understand how to use TikTok, so not sure how that's gonna go. I try to do the same thing across all of my profiles to keep some semblance. But yeah, that's who I am. That's where I'm from Central Ohio. I think that's everything. I think that's everything. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I wanted to jump on and say hi to everyone, let everyone know that I'm sorry for kind of vanishing again for a little while. My life's been pretty hard, but it's been really good. I had mentioned on the first video that I might explain what's going on, because I am, just so you see, I am in a different space than I was before. Oh, I have a movie going. I should probably not let y'all see that so I don't get in trouble or whatever. But I am in a different space. I have moved. Very, very long story short, I am taking some space for myself to grow and learn about myself and make sure that my sobriety is first and make sure that I am first, as opposed to making everyone else first. And it's been quite the journey this summer. I've been in the house for about a month. I moved in a month ago. Also, I have some coffee. Is this pumpkin mug not like the cutest thing ever? I got it at the dollar store. The Dollar Tree. And it's just a pumpkin, and I've got regular old Colombian K-cup coffee with International Delight. It's the frosted sugar cookie. It's like a new flavor, or that they have out for Christmas or something. It's like one of the Grinchy flavors or something. It's really good. A little sweet without being overpoweringly sweet. Yeah, so I'm drinking some coffee. I've got water over here too, because, I'm trying to be a good, healthy human, but that doesn't always happen. I really would love to go over projects, but I just don't have all of them up here, and I have so many going that I'm really just trying to get into a finishing state. And when I do get into a finishing state, I'll just start showing them. I've needed new cast-on dopamine lately, and dopamine and serotonin, to just get me through all of the things that are going on. So yeah, I have a lot of socks going. I've also found that I really like making hats. So I've made three or four different hats already this summer. And now I have people that are like, oh, I want some hats. So, and I can make them a lot quicker than I can make socks. So I think a lot of people are going to be getting hats. Maybe I can get Christmas presents done by Christmas, considering I'm still working on gifts for last Christmas. I mean, I guess it'll just get done when it gets done, right? A little bit more about what's going on. Yeah, so I moved. I moved into this apartment townhome on my own. I am thoroughly enjoying the process of being here. It is different. It is something that I have, as an adult, never done before. I've never done this whole adulting thing on my own, and I'm really enjoying it. I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to figure out, but I also know a lot about a lot of different things, and I'm really enjoying this process. It's been hard. It's been very mentally and emotionally hard because there are other things going on. My husband and I are still together at this moment, and we are working through a couple of things. So send us the love and whatever you wish. We just have some stuff to work through, and I'm really happy that we're able to do that. I have a little bit of bad news. My brother unexpectedly passed away on September 17th, so just a little over a month ago. We had his funeral about 2 weeks after. That was another reason I kind of just, I'm sorry, I was trying not to yawn and cry. I just really couldn't. I couldn't process all of that and the moving and all of the other mental and emotional stuff that I was going through. I had no space to even think about recording. I haven't even really been knitting much. I haven't been running. I can't remember the last time I ran. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I ran one day, and then 2 weeks before that, I ran one day. So I really, honestly, I have not been running. I have not been taking care of my physical self. I've been trying to take care of my mental and emotional self before anything else. But the Columbus Marathon was yesterday, and the Detroit Press Marathon. I had a friend running Detroit, and I had some friends in Columbus, and watching all of them finish, by seeing their times on Facebook and just having friends that have ran and all of that, it really inspired me. So I am starting today. We are going to start training for a half marathon, because I'm going to do a half marathon in the spring. And my goal is to just get through the training, because I can do races, no big deal. It's the training that gets me, and I want to get through it. I have some determination, and I want to get back to who I am, and who I am is a runner. I am a sober mom, runner, wife who likes to read and knit and crochet and do all of the yarny things. I also really like to bake and cook, and I haven't been able to do any of those things because I just haven't been in the right headspace. So we're getting there. Everything's going to be fine. I just have to get moving. So today I had 1 cup of coffee. I had some, this is cup number 2. I have had breakfast. I have a little bit of something downstairs that I'm going to warm up for lunch. I have leftover vegetables from last night's dinner and some ground meat that I have mixed up. I'm going to fry that up and have just kind of like this mesh of stuff, probably throw an egg or 2 in it and make it kind of like a scrambled for dinner after I run. So as soon as I get off work, I'm going to go for a 30-minute run, walk, jog, something. Either 30 minutes or 3 miles, whichever I can get there first. Probably gonna do the whole 3 miles, even if it's more than 30 minutes, because I would like to do 3 miles. But we'll get there. And then I have a really good meeting to go to. It's one of my home group nights, and I'm excited about that. And I'm just trying to set myself up to do all of the things that I'm supposed to be doing, and all of the things that make me happy and make me me. I'm sorry that this isn't very yarny or yarn-centric or full of yarn. I guess I could show you 2 projects that I do have right here. We'll do this one first. This is a pair of socks, and it is in a bag by T. Hill Cottage. Is this bag not cute? It's called it says Happy Halloween. It's got little owls on it. You can find you can find Tea Hill Cottage on Etsy. That's where I found this bag. And then I'm making a sock, and I'm using Stitching with Yarn. And I'm using the colorway False Speckles. It is one of a kind. Now, you can find Christy on Etsy and Instagram. I'm pretty sure she has she's across some other platforms of social media. Not 100% sure, but she also has a website. Or, I'm sorry, not a website. Her Etsy site, stitchingwithyarn at etsy.com. But let me show you this color, guys. It is so stinking beautiful, okay? Look at this. It's perfect fall colorway. Oranges and greens and like pinks, but like orangey pinks. Oh, it's beautiful. And I have dropped a stitch. Hold on. Let's pick this stitch up real quick. Let's see if we can pick the stitch up without ruining everything or splitting the yarn. Come on. There we go. Got it. And we just dropped another one. Leave it to me to start dropping stitches. Right? Anyway, I'll get these stitches picked up. But I'm just doing a plain vanilla sock. There is one little addition that I'm making to the sock, and it is every 10 rounds, I'm doing a round of pearl stitches, as opposed to just straight stockinette. And this is just like I said, a plain vanilla sock. Every 10 rounds, I'm doing a row of pearl stitches. I like to follow Kay Litton, the Crazy Sock Ladies pattern for her vanilla socks. I'm doing the size medium, which is a 64 stitch count sock. I'm using 9-inch circulars, and these are a size, I think these are a size 1. I kind of just go back and forth on whatever I have, but I'm pretty sure these are a 1. Yeah, these are a size 1, 2.25 millimeter. My stitch markers are pretty awesome too. I've got this one. It is from, I am pretty sure this one is from 3 by the Sea. But it's just this cute little black cat. And I thought it would fit perfect with the theme of, you know, the Halloweens, because it's coming up. Oh, you know what? That actually, nope, that was from 3 by the Sea. And I also have this marker right here. Let's see if you can see it. There it is. It's like a sugar skull. And that is from my row 1 minis. So I get the row 1 minis every month. And this is the, y'all, what am I doing here? Trying not to drop stitches, and look at me dropping the stitches. Here, let's see if we can just, I am not sure what I'm trying to do, folks. So we'll fix this later, when I can actually pay attention to what I'm doing, because I think I might have picked it up wrong. But anyway, that's fine. It's just a sock. So I have this one going. I also have this. Now this bag is from Robin's Nest on Etsy. She is also on Facebook. I know she's on Facebook, and I know she's on Instagram. I'm not sure if she's across any other social media platforms, but this bag is just simply divine. I love it so much. And what I have in here is the Haunted Hues 2024 Mystery Sock Along from Hypnotic Yarn. So I have the cuff, and I have 8 rows of the leg done. I'm not really good. So this is a colorwork sock. The kit came with 5 different color mini skeins, and I am just working my way through as I get used to it. Like I said, I'm not used to doing color work. This is my first color work ever. I'm not used to following, I don't know really how to follow a chart, but I'm doing the best I can. So here, spoiler alert, here's the cuff and the first 8 rounds of the leg. Now, we just did receive this yesterday, clue number 4, which is the foot. So I have the rest of the leg, I have the heel, which I'm probably not going to do the heel in the pattern because I prefer a slip stitch heel as opposed to the one that is in the pattern. And then I will do the leg. I'll get there. I'm doing the best I can, guys, because this is something that just takes some brain functioning that I just don't necessarily have. So there's that one. I do have another hat. I do have a hat going. It's downstairs. It's in this cute bag that's got, you know what? Let me pause this and I am going to go grab it because I would like to show you. All right, I'm back. I have two more and I'll probably wrap it up after that. But this is another pair of socks. You might have seen these already, but this bag, oh my goodness, where's this bag from? I know I found it on Etsy, but I can't remember whose it is now. But it is so cute. These little ghosts, they glow in the dark. Isn't that just freaking amazing? And I'm using Stitchin' with Yarns yarn again, mostly just because it's so beautiful. This is the colorway Toil and Trouble. Again, you can find her on Etsy. I know that she's on Instagram. I'm not sure what other platform she is on. I am using the pattern by Kay the Crazy Sock Lady for Wyatt's socks. So here's the pattern for that. I am doing a size medium. I am not doing the pattern, because it is a pattern, on the foot. So I have this pattern on the front and the back. So I have made a couple little bit of adjustments to this pattern, but just in how it's, where the pattern is going as opposed to how to do it. So we've got this going. I do have my slip stitch heel. And then now I have all my gusset stitches picked up and decreased. All my gusset decreases done. And now we're just working on a foot. So hopefully I can get this finished in the next couple of days. I would love to get on to sock number 2. But I mean, guys, look at this yarn. It is like the perfect mix of Halloween colorways. Purples and greens and oranges and blacks, and the way they just all kind of mesh together. It's beautiful. I have been working on this one for just a little while. But again, this takes some braining, and I don't always have all the braining. Here's my stitch marker though. This one, let me see, can you guys see that? This stitch marker, come on, focus. This stitch marker is from 3 by the Sea. I am positive. I wish it would focus. Maybe if I do this. It's a little cat. It's a little black cat. And it's so cute. All right, one more project. I'm going to show you one more life thing. He's over here. And then I'm going to get out of here. So, last project. This is a hat. And this bag is from Etsy. And it is from, is it Rosy Retro? I think Rosy Retro is the fabric. I can't remember whose bag this is. Oh, there is a tag in here. Oh, nope, it's not. That's just a... So I'm making a hat. I'm making the sock head hat. And I am adjusting the pattern slightly. Mostly because I don't really like the super slouchy look of it, but I love how the hat looks. So here is the ribbing. I'll tell you the colorway and everything in just a minute. I am using ChowGoo, size 5, 3.75 millimeters. I am using the, let's look, because I forget. I'm using the cord is the Swivel 360. And I'm just using the red lace twist tips, mostly because my yarn store didn't have a 16-inch circular, so I made one. But here's the ribbing for it. I think I have 3 more rows of ribbing, and then we're gonna start color work, or not color work. We're gonna start stockinette. Whew. Oh, it's been a day. Here is my stitch marker. This one is again from 3 by the Sea. You can find them on Instagram and Etsy. Just a pumpkin with ghosts, and it says Wicked, and it's so cute. But this colorway, oh my goodness, this colorway. Let me see if I can show. Like, this colorway is so fantastic. Look at this. It is from FabGirlFibers. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, here's the tag. It is from FabGirlFibers. And this is a special colorway that came to be on New Year's Eve, on April Fool's Day, and it's called Potatoes. I actually got 2 of these, but I'm positive that this was just supposed to be a joke colorway, and then there was such a crowd wanting of it that she made it. So here it is. This is going to be the sock head hat. It's going to be for me, but I do have a couple that are a couple on whatever to make for other people, whatever that's called. I've just been really loving making hats because it's been simple and easy. And I do have one more life event or update. I want to show you this guy. This is Benjamin. Benji. He is my new cat. You want to say hi? Yeah. This is Benjamin. He is a 5-year-old short-haired domestic. Someone was just going to leave him, so I just took him because who would want to leave their cat? But that is all I have for today. I already know that this is going to be super unedited. I'm probably just going to throw it up on the YouTube. I'm going to put the pictures after it, and we're all going to call it a day. And I will do my best to get day 22 tomorrow. So I will talk to you all later. Have a great day.